my name is Valeria Velasco. I am a quality engineer at Lockheed Martin. I grew up in Mexico in the border town of Nuevo Laredo, but then I moved to Fort Worth when I was 11. So my job is being a quality engineer for the F-35 assembly line. I am pretty much being there as a support team for production, making sure that if anything goes wrong with the manufacturing, I'm there to investigate, to make sure that we prevent more defects or more rework to be done on the jets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Delia Mejia. I have a doctorate of pharmacy degree, so I'm a pharmacist by trade. I'm originally from Chicago, born and raised, and I moved to Texas to do my residency and just stayed in Texas post-grad. So I work for Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. We're headquartered out in New York, and I work as a remote employee in their research and development. My title is a medical director in field for gastroenterology.
My name is Maria Pacheco. I grew up here in Fort Worth, Texas in the north side. I pivoted a lot when I was in college, so I did wind up majoring in public policy and economics, but throughout the whole process, I had this underlying interest in social entrepreneurship. Currently, I work for a tech company, and I think that was all based off of these just non-straight major experiences that I had in college.
I'm Dr. Bianca Soria Olmos. I grew up in the north side of Fort Worth. My undergrad degree is from Texas Christian University, and I went to med school at Texas College of Osteopathic Medicine, which is here in Fort Worth as well. And then I did my residency at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston, Texas. My initial career started as a hospitalist pediatrician, and that was at Cook Children's here in Fort Worth. And then about 4 or 5 years into that, I got the opportunity to open up my own practice. So I am a general pediatrician, and I now see well children, some sick children, but in the office setting. One of the biggest challenges is kind of the mere statistic that we only make up 2.4% of the U.S. physician population. So there is not a lot of us out there, which we hope to change.
I've been here all my life and going through the current growth of Fort Worth and the transformation the city is going through. So at the University of Texas at Arlington, I received a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and went to work for the private industry of Fort Worth. After 4 years in the industry, I did get my professional engineer's license in the state of Texas, and I currently work for the city of Fort Worth. What's exciting is the fact that we're seeing a lot more women in the industry. Right now, the city of Fort Worth, we hire consultants to do our roadway design. All 4 of them are women, and I can always count on them.
My job right now is being a medical student. So I am in my 2nd year, so what that means is I actually just finished my last final of life, and so now we transition to the hospital. And so I'll be doing multiple rotations in different medical specialties to see what I want to do when I grow up. Some advice that I would give for Latinas going into medicine would be to shadow, to get involved, to try to figure out if medicine is for you, and to not be intimidated by being a doctor.
Biggest advice is to not let the daunting tasks of the length of the career discourage them, because unfortunately it is one of the careers that does just require a lot of time.
I encourage you to just network and try to gain experiences before you actually go full feet in water.
My team was all older men that are not Latino, and so being different could have been something that threw me off a bit, but it actually made me feel more powerful in my field. It really made my job special for me because it made me feel like I had something extra to provide to the company and to the perspectives of the floor.
I was the bright-eyed little girl who was hearing about technology becoming huge when I was in middle school and high school, thinking by the time I get there, everybody's going to be involved. They might not be, and you might end up being the only Latina in a room. Don't be scared of progress. Don't be scared if you're asked to be in that room. Don't think, oh, I don't belong there, or I'm going to be uncomfortable. Lean into that. You could be the change maker for other Latinas to come into the room, and then none of you will be uncomfortable.